to another episode of Open Book with Cici, and this week I got Lani Jae.
You feel me? What's good?
Okay, yeah, so let's first off, because I'm really excited for this interview, okay, guys? But we're going to start off by toasting to you. This is our segment of the show where it's Sips with Cici. It's no longer Shots with Cici. Okay. And we're going to toast to you, the episode, Houston, your career, all that good jazz.
Thank you. Yes. What's in there? Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Oh, I'm a little mixologist, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually trying to open up my own, yeah, go ahead. I got more if you need it, but
that's good.
Trying to open up a little bartending business later on.
Okay.
So hopefully by summertime, members put that to an existence. So.
Right, it's a vibe.
Yeah.
Shots with Cici?
Sips with Cici now.
Sips with
it
Cici.
used to be Shots with Cici.
Boom.
But not everybody drinks and not everybody likes to take straight shots.
Facts.
So, and then I used to do it at the end of the episode too.
Oh.
So now I'm doing it at the beginning, loosen you up.
Yeah, give me a drink before.
You know what I'm saying? Let's start spilling all the tea, okay? All right, so let's start off with where you're from.
I am from Houston, Texas. By way of California, I like to say, because I literally lived in both. I have like a double life.
Oh, okay.
I went to middle and high school in LA.
Okay.
But everything else, college and everything, Houston.
Oh, nice. Okay, so let's talk about college real quick.
Yeah.
What did you go to school for?
I went to the Prairie View A&M University, founded in 1876 on the Alta Vista Plantation in Texas. You feel me? PV is the place to be. PV produces productive people.
Oh, nice.
And I'm one of them. You feel me?
Period.
This next single that I got coming up is kind of based around my experiences at my HBCU Prairie View. So yes, I got love for my school.
All right, we're gonna get into that, but let's talk about you a little bit. So, what got you started? Let's talk about your titles, because you have a few titles. You're a singer, you're a videographer. What else you do?
Shit.
You're a dancer.
I'm a dancer. I'm an actor. I actually got my degree in acting.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's, I've been doing a couple things.
Right.
I think hustling is just my thing. Hustling and entertainment. And some people have gifts like to cook and be scientists. That's not my thing. But if you give me some artistic, let's say videography. Okay. I'm gonna flourish.
Okay. So do you do editing and stuff too?
Yeah, so I edit, I do videography. My business is called Good Guy Visuals. I try to keep them separate, but at the same time, it is what it is.
Can you?
Right, can you? I'm in LA when you gotta be your own brand and all this.
Right.
So whatever. Good Guy Visuals, check me out. But yeah, so I edit, do all of that, and I think that's my main thing right now. I really want to get into real estate. Either like Airbnb or just like buying ultimately I want to buy a multi-family housing property
nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Like what T.I. is doing.
Is T.I. doing that?
In Atlanta. So he bought a whole property and he's gonna make it like a low income housing apartments.
Yeah. I don't know about low income.
Okay.
LA's
expensive regardless. You have to do low income.
Right, even if the low income.
Right.
That should be kind of high. So, whichever, honestly, because I'm gonna be honest, whichever is like the most profitable and it like makes the most sense to maintain. Because I don't really know the business yet about it. That's why I'm still just kind of touching the surface about it.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. And just so I didn't say this before, but this is your first interview. I'm able to break his cherry.
She popping that cherry.
Yes, all that. Okay, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your inspirations in music. Who are they?
Yes. All right. I love this question.
Yes.
I've been working on it for years.
We've been waiting for this moment.
Chris Brown.
Yeah. Wait. Stop there. That's it, guys. Chris Brown. That's it.
Chris Brown. That's really enough.
Right.
I said it to be honest. Right. Chris Brown. Usher.
Okay. I can see that.
Honestly, Michael Jackson.
Yes. Okay.
Those three are my top three. I usually add on Kanye, and not because he's hot right now.
Right.
But I usually add on Kanye and Missy Elliott.
Okay.
Those are like my
creative genius.
Yes. Missy Elliott and Kanye, I just feel like they really push the limit.
For
visuals,
sure.
How they present themselves.
Yeah.
And low key, I got a little drop of Andre 3000.
For sure. You got to. A little sprinkle, a little razzle dazzle.
All you need is a sprinkle of him.
Yeah, that's it, right?
So it's a beautiful thing. thing. So I love Andre 3000 from the South, Outkast and all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first three, they just really embody the type of music I love to create and the type of vibe and presence I like to have on stage.
Okay.
Like I really love to dance. I don't know if you can tell.
I can. So we gonna talk about that too.
Muscle don't move for you.
Right. No, for real. Look, it's just the start. Look. So, who are you outside of music? Now, is Lani Jae a stage name?
Yes.
Okay. You want to say your name?
You don't know my government?
Oh, no, it's cool. No, we ain't got to say. But
I'm joking. It's cool. It's cool. You can find me out because I want y'all to look shit up.
Yeah. We'll
you gotta see the past.
Right.
No, but my stage name is Lani Jae.
Okay.
It actually means, it comes from my middle name, Jelani. So I just like inverted it. I'm going through you a Sagittarius.
Yes,
so you know how we go through our phases.
Yes.
And you know we get bored with things. So growing up, I was going through like, what should my name be? I don't want it to be this. I want it to be something artistic.
Right.
I want to get a name of being calling myself Blue. Some other shit. I stick with Lani Jae because it's literally still, I feel like it's the closest thing that's a part of me. Like my middle name is Jelani, and I literally just inverted it. So Lani Jae, and I added an A. And then when I looked up what Lani Jae means, Lani means heaven or heavenly in Hawaiian, and Jae means talent in Korean. So I was like, I just named myself Heavenly Talent.
Right, okay, look.
I was like, I'll take it.
That's cool, look, because people used to call me, my name is Camille.
Okay,
so
that name.
Thank you. But people would call me Millie. I'm Chameleonaire. I'm Chameleon.
Definitely.
Cammy. I'm all that stuff. So I was cool with Chameleonaire for a while.
I think I will call you Chameleon.
Okay.
You know what? But I like to invert names.
Oh,
so
okay.
like Jelani.
See, but my name is not like that.
No, it is. I would call you Makil.
Makil. Okay.
This is Makil. If you call her Makil, you know you got that from me. So.
Right. Look, we got nicknames already. We're friends, guys. Alright, so I don't know. Did I mention who are you outside of music?
You are. Did I answer it? Is the question.
I don't.
I mean.
Who are you? Oh yeah, you started talking about your names.
Right.
Who are you outside of music?
Tangents. Bear with us. The Sagittarius energy going
you know
crazy.
What I'm saying? Period.
Outside of music, though, we kind of touched on it. I'm an actor.
Yeah.
I'm a singer, of course. Then I'm a dancer.
Yes.
And I'm into fashion as well.
I was gonna say, your get up here. I love it. It's so different. I love you really bringing out that Houston. I see what you're doing now.
Yeah. You know, I got a rep.
Yes, of course. All day.
But yeah, no, I love fashion. I honestly want to get into fashion. I plan on having my own fashion line. I started fashion lines like 2 times before in the past, but you know, I was young, inexperienced, and I had to learn. So I learned a lot in those failed attempts, but I'm coming back stronger and harder. Just right now, I'm like focusing on music. If I could do a little acting here and there on the side, cool, but I'm literally giving my all to music. Because the Sagittarius is, you know, we good at a lot of stuff.
We are.
But when you're good at a lot of stuff,
we get bored.
You know what I'm saying? You get bored and you can kind of like get complacent of like being good at a lot of things, but great at nothing.
Yes.
And I want to make sure I'm great at something, like putting in the work to master that. So, music
is so versatile, so it's like you can never get bored with music, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so I'm like, with other stuff, jobs and stuff, I'd be like, all right, I learned it, what can we learn that? You know what I'm saying?
Moving on.
That's why I got so many fucking jobs, because,
Really? Oh, you a hustler?
Oh, yeah, that, but it's just like, I just need something to do, I'm bored. Like, once I conquer it, I'm like, all right, so can I move to this department? Can I do this now? You know, like, I'm bored now, guys.
Promotion.
Right, you know, a little something, you know? All right, so you basically taught who your inspiration, but who are your top 3 favorite artists right now?
Chris Brown.
Period.
Dang, I don't know, cause I feel like I'm disrespecting my inspirations.
Your inspirations versus your favorite artists are completely different. It's okay.
You're right. That's real. I definitely would say Chris Brown still, but then also, like, who do I just listen to the most? Probably would be...
Not you jumping in the accent, I do that too! So, literally was at the store yesterday, like, he called me. Can I get a little bit of the Hennessy, please? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'll take that.
man. You know,
this was meant to be.
This was meant to be. I love it. Oh,
no, but what was you talking about?
Your top favorite artist, Chris Brown. Right, me too.
My top Chris Brown, and right now, who's like, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's where I have to get my life together, because I'm not as young as I look, and I'm not telling my age.
I know it.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
It was on your.
Oh well then. Right,
it's okay. It's alright.
Woo. Edit that.
Sorry.
No, it's good. As far as people who are hot right now, I really love Summer Walker.
Okay.
I love Summer Walker's music. I think she's cool. I think she's putting on for R&B right now in a really great way.
Oh yeah.
R&B has changed so much.
Man, what?
But I think she's tapping. I think she's helping bridge the gap for some younger people who didn't grow up with the Chris Browns and Ushers like we did. Right. You know, so they grew up with Bryson Tiller, which is not bad. It's just a different version of
trap R&B.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
So
she keeps us in our fields, which is the same thing that Sade did, Aaliyah did. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we want. That's R&B music. Pain.
Right.
That's all it is.
Pain and love.
Yes, all that.
You know. Yeah. So I fuck with her. You gonna call her the new Mary J. Blige?
Okay, she calls herself the new Aaliyah. She said on Twitter that she believes.
Well, I'm gonna see some moves.
I'm saying a little bit. Just a little bit.
Because you know Aaliyah gave
but she's a little bit of an asshole though.
Really?
So, just a little. She's a little rude. Just a little bit. But I mean, I feel like she has to be because of
Yeah, and I mean, I think she said she has social anxiety.
That too.
People don't take that seriously. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have social anxiety.
I can tell. That's the best thing. It's right.
But I still try to respect people who, say that they do, because I'm not in their head, I'm not in their mind, so, they could be dealing with some shit, it could be really tough, so it might come off like they're an asshole. As actors, I get called an asshole a lot.
Oh yeah, because we're like nonchalant, like,
that's what they say.
You know what, people call me nonchalant all the time, and I'm like, I'm not nonchalant, I just...
It's like it is what it is.
It is what it is. Right. Okay.
Good.
You wanna leave?
Cool. I guess it's your time.
My whole thing is like when people get sad, I'm like, oh, they're there. Like, I don't know what to say to you. I'm sorry. I'm emotional, but I don't know how to help you.
No, literally.
Right. Well, we're gonna fight.
No, but
yeah. So Summer Walker, Chris Brown,
and my last one will probably be myself.
As it should be. I was honestly waiting for you to say that.
And it's not on no conceited stuff. It's just I am my best friend, my favorite person. I worked hard to love myself and be my biggest fan. So,
there you go.
Yeah, it's gonna be that right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. So take us through the process of you making a song.
Well, naturally, I usually pick a beat and
Now, do you make beats?
I used to.
Okay.
I used to make beats, and I stopped again. Sagittarius shit. I love it.
I know how to do it. All right, let's move on.
But then when I was done learning, I was like, all right, cool.
Right.
So didn't master it, but I know how. Fruity Loops, that's my thing. But once I pick a beat, I feel like the song and the lyrics to a word and the feeling of the song it's like deep under the beat. You have to dig to it. Okay. So like I feel like the beat is the soil and the song and stuff is the seeds. So in order to get to the seeds, you gotta like dig. So I listen to a beat and I hear melodies. And I feel like that's me digging for like the seeds, like the roots of the plant. And then once I have a little melody, I'm like, okay, what am I feeling? Right. And by that time when I'm thinking of melodies, I done had imagery, feelings, memories, and I'm like, this is what this is about.
This is it.
And then once the song reveals itself, I'm like,
there you go.
The song writes itself, really. That's
true.
That's what I think is the best kind of song. But I do collaborate with different people. Right now, this next project that I have coming up, Beverly Thrill, he's my writer for this project. He literally was like, I'm gonna write your whole next project.
There you go.
He's like, I know you write, but I'm gonna write your whole next project, and I want to really, give me that space to do that. And I was like, all right, bro, let you do your thing. Yeah. And I think he did a great job. Not even think I know he did. I can't wait till y'all hear him.
I can't wait. What? Yes. Is that we'll talk about it. Okay. We'll get there. We're almost there. Are there any other genres you want to jump into? Because I feel like you're like a pop R&B
Yeah.
But do you want to move into like trap or country or you know something? I love country music, rock music. I love rock music. Like I can see you probably doing a little bit like of a Maroon 5 type of feel. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
see that? So,
I just told somebody yesterday. I was like, bro, I really want to do a song with Maroon 5.
There you go.
It's manifesting.
Yes, Adam Levine, what's up?
Maroon 5, hit your boy.
What's up?
Yo, yeah, I want to go. One of the genres I want to move into is alternative rock.
I love rock.
I feel like we kind of we had that moment like in the 2000s where we had the Avril Lavigne's, the Maroon 5s, it was just so many cool artists. Paramore.
Look, we can talk about it because I can talk about rock music all day. Okay.
I'm not really into the heavy metal. That's not my thing.
Either.
But that alternative rock, man, like it was a moment, and I feel like it doesn't get enough shine anymore. So I would love like Panic at the Disco.
Okay, let's go about Panic though.
Yeah. That's our group, you know. So I would love to get into that, but before that even happens, I really want to step into some EDM house.
Okay.
But like hip hop. Like, what do they call that? House hip hop? I don't know. I mean, it's technically all under the umbrella of hip hop.
Yeah.
All of that shit.
That is true. But house music is definitely
it's different. But I would love to jump into it, and you know, I know in Maryland they're known for having like old traditional house beats where like there's a la da dee da da da.
Oh yeah,
like shit like that. Like I would love to just try different things and see. I'm all about experimentation because you never know what you can be open to.
Right. You never know what's gonna hit too. Because it might. So I'm like, all right, this works. Perfect. All right. So how do you feel the internet, social media itself, has impacted music and your business versus like if you were in the '90s before we had computers and all that?
Oh wow, that's a great question. You didn't ask that last time on the one I watched.
Oh, when it was cool, I switch up my shit. So, I find out who gets played on when, period.
I like that. Okay, well, I think that definitely, for one, I feel like it's easier to become an artist. I just feel like it's so many artists, bro. Like, it's too many. I'm gonna be candid. I'm gonna be super honest.
But it keeps me in business.
Well, you know what I'm saying? But I will say, and this is no shade to nobody, this is just being honest and hold me to it, you feel me?
Okay.
I didn't wake up and just choose to be honest.
Right.
I didn't wake up and just have an epiphany. Some people do, and it works. I don't have that story. My story is deeply rooted in my family, my childhood. My dad was an artist. My mom, she's a singer. And my entire family is very artistic. That's kind of our thing. Yeah. But yeah, I'm talking about. I grew up performing Unleash the Dragon with my brothers.
Okay, because that album.
You know, we really went hard in the kitchen. And I'm like 5 years old going in, but this is my life.
Right.
Real shit.
Did you have to perform for the family members at the barbecues and shit?
Oh yeah.
But
so they didn't have to ask me though. I'd be like, when am I performing?
Can I go out now?
So I feel like it's just social media has really just made it very accessible and easy to become an artist, and as convenient as that is, because for people like myself now we can do a little bit more on our own. It's also a little bit, I feel, it has a negative impact on the industry just because it's oversaturated. It's too many people who sound the same and rap and singing and so many things. So, and it's people trying to skip steps.
True.
I think the Genius documentary by Kanye West is a good example of you cannot skip the steps.
Right. You have to put in the work.
You have to put in the work.
Seriously.
No, and if they do, the law of the universe is you get it quick, you lose it quick.
Okay. Yes,
you know what
that's
I'm saying?
true.
So you gotta learn how to. I think it's important to find that gradual area of just staying consistent within your own lane, not shooting for instant gratification.
Right.
But really just keeping your eye on the goal and putting in consistent work. It's gonna happen, especially if it's good.
That's true.
Yes. So yeah.
Okay. I love that. All right, so I want to talk about how I met you. So we were at this opening. I wish I can remember the man's name. You remember his name?
I think his business name Ushk.
Yes. What?
Ushk. Risque? Is that wrong?
Oh, I don't know. I'm so sorry. It was a clothing store in LA.
On La Brea.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
She was lit that night.
I was so drunk that night. And you know, had a little bit of fun with my friend Mimi.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you walk. Okay, let me tell you how this started for me.
Okay.
I was outside and I said, "Who are all these people outside dancing?" And I said, "Are they performing?" I was like, "Nah, no way. Like they're probably just here because there was a bunch of shops outside too, right?" So then I walk in, and I think I walked in like right as you were starting. I mean, because I didn't hear your name or nothing. I just kind of walked in, and I said, "All these dancers are with him." So you had 4 Asian or Korean, I'm so sorry, guys with you, and then you had like 6 beautiful black queens with you, and I was like, "Oh wait, this is a performance. Hold on." Now let me tell you what I told my homeboys. So. Your performance was a breath of fresh air. Oh. And this is no shade to anybody that performed that night or anybody that I've seen perform. But to see, it gave me such a nostalgic relief. Wow. Because it was like, I haven't seen a performance in a long time. You had the dancing, you had the movement. He came up to me. I said, "Oh, you fucking with me? Oh, wow, okay." You know, so you had all that, the stage presence, all that stuff. So, and whoever baby with the ponytail, okay, was working that for her. But it was just so dope to see a performance, not just standing up there rapping, singing, whatever. You know, like it was actually like you could tell you took this shit seriously. Wow. And regardless if it's small, if it's big, you know. So if you do that in a small setting, I can only imagine what you would do in front of 20,000 people. You know what I'm saying? Sir. And I can see why you love Chris Brown so much because it's like you channel that. He gives a performance if nothing else. Show. Yeah. So I've seen Chris twice, and the first time he was drunk as fuck, and he was doing something, but not too much. The second one, he was sober. It was great performance, all that stuff. His background dancers weren't carrying him nothing, but it was like you saw the background dancers. Don't get me wrong, but you saw you. Wow. And you are what made me go like, "Oh yeah, I gotta get him on the show." For sure, because it was. Yes, I just loved it. So let's talk about that performance. So is that something you do all the time? Is that your thing? I love that. Let's talk about everything.
Right. I love. Thank you for all.
Oh yeah, of course.
So much, and I appreciate that, and I'm very glad that you got that from the performance because that's what I want. I want people to leave my show every time feeling like, "Damn, this was worth it." Yeah. And I don't know why. I think it's because I come from struggle myself. Okay. Whenever something costs money to get into, I'm like, "Hey, we got to put on the show." Right. I don't care if it's $5, $50, or $100. Right. If these people paid to come see me, we got to put on the show. And honestly, even when it's not paid, I still be like, "Look, let's put on the show." Right. Because they'll remember you. Facts, you know what I mean? And a lot of people kind of were telling me like, "Oh, like you were the best one. And I'm like, "Thank you, of course. I'm always gonna do the best." But and it's at least in my head. So, but I'm like, I always have room to grow. So I never get complacent of like, "All right, I killed that shit. I can do that everywhere I go and it'll be perfect." Nah. If you came to a show a month ago, it didn't look like this. And then next month or this month and the next show, it's not gonna look like the last one. Because I want to make sure whatever you're paying for, you can expect something new. You're becoming a part of an experience. You're not just, out here going to the same shit everywhere. Right. Like I appreciate the support, but I tell my family and friends who support me, don't come if you don't really want to be there. Right. Like I'd rather have strangers who are like down for the ride, cheering it on and enjoying it, than somebody who's like, same shit. Yeah. So to avoid all of that, I make sure I bring it with my dancers, my choreographer, Darren. He's very great. Y'all should book him, work with him. And my dancers, they really work hard. Like I'm talking about 3-hour rehearsals. Yeah. Really sweating. Like, I believe it. I posted a couple. I was gonna say I seen a couple of clips on your story. I was really in the dance studio. Yeah, because they really be putting in that work. So and I enjoy it. Yeah. I can't lie to you. I've learned to love the process. Yeah. Like falling in love with going to rehearsal. Yeah. And then having to rehearse by myself when they leave and work on details and stage presence and playing going up to little people. Right. Like those things really take practice. Oh I believe it. Michael Jackson said it best. I think he said it, if I'm paraphrasing, anybody can be great in this industry. It just takes rehearsal and consistency.
Oh yeah.
Those are the main two things where it's like, you got that, you good.
You good, right?
You good. So yeah, I love bringing this shit everywhere. Like, I think it's really cool, you know, and I can't wait till more people are doing it.
Yeah.
You know,
no, seriously, because I'm telling you, I've gone to so many performances. People don't do that anymore, and that's the type of stuff. It's like watching an award show. It's like when you watch an award show, you expect a performance. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you just up there singing, walking back and forth on the stage, it's like, bro, I gotta watch your music video.
You feel me? I could have watched this on you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch you later. But your performance, it was just, that's something my mother would love. You feel me? So I think of stuff like that. You know?
I say, what's up?
Oh, of course. What up, mama? And then your crew was not playing with your music. So whoever they were, that's the type of support I love.
Shout out to the crew.
Yeah, they had the words down. You shouted out, they was like on it. I loved every part.
And the crazy part is, I really didn't think that many people was gonna come.
Oh, they were there for you and they walked up to you. Well, I don't know who your nephew is.
This little white baby.
Oh, yes! I was like, there's a baby in here? Like, yeah, I was like, what the heck? Yes,
yeah, that was my nephew, Cairo. Shout out to Cairo.
Hey.
But he was there. I was like, my nephew here? Oh, I gotta go home.
Right.
He couldn't be in the building because it was smoke.
Right.
He was outside.
Right, that
energy.
energy.
That energy, you feel me? But yeah, you know how LA is. People say, oh, I'm coming. And
that's everywhere. That's not just LA, I promise you.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Because I literally experienced it a lot. And I'm just whenever I invite people, I pretty much put my expectation to nobody.
Yeah, of course.
That helps me just know that it's me. I got me. I'm good. So when one person showed up, I'm like, cool. But then 5, then I'm like 10. I'm like 12.
You had the crowd. Because when you left, everybody left with you. Damn. So, all right. So, what is your favorite song that you've come out with so far?
Come out with or created?
Created. Yeah,
If we're talking about I got a couple out.
I know. Well, let's talk about what you created so far.
So far, I have this song called Open Your Heart.
Okay.
And it's on my upcoming EP.
Okay.
And I am so excited to release it to you guys.
Yeah.
It'll probably be the second single off of here. Right now, the first single is Purp and Gold. Released on Friday.
Yes.
But yeah, it's Open Your Heart. It's such an upbeat track and it's so fun and it's just, I love what it's talking about.
Okay.
Like, just open up your heart and being open. I feel like the world is, in a weird place where they're obsessed with darkness.
Oh yeah, everyone.
That's why I call myself the good guy.
Okay.
The good guy. Not on no simp shit, but really on some just like, we need some balance. Like, I'm tired of hearing every song be about sex, money, pussy, drugs. Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool because we need it.
Or it's just death.
Or it's
feel like dying. And I'm like,
speaking death into
bro, can we not?
That's what it is. So I love what I'm talking about. It's on some love shit.
Yeah.
And love is timeless because everybody can relate to love.
Yeah, true.
Open your heart. I can't wait for y'all to hear that.
Hey, I'm so excited for the EP. So let's talk about your EP and all that good stuff.
Yes.
So your EP is called
Purple Flames.
Purple Flames. We got Purp and Go coming out on March 11th. This will actually air after that, so make sure you guys stream that and download that.
Go check it out now.
Yes, and so let's talk about Purp and Gold. Why?
Purp and Gold. Well, I'm from Houston, Texas.
Right.
Where we drink lean.
Yes.
And we wear gold teeth in our mouth. So that's like a big.
Not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna be about the Lakers. I'm so happy it's
really?
not. No shade to the Lakers. I'm so happy it's not about the Lakers. Because I was like, oh, he's a Lakers fan. That's literally the first thing I thought.
I'm actually not even really into sports.
Oh, okay. I love football as far as I know.
I'm an artsy kid.
Okay.
I don't understand sports.
Yeah.
To tell you this from that.
Yeah, I mean, I know my team. I know when they win and when they lose. Don't ask me who the quarterback is, the wide receiver. Don't ask me who it is. No.
I'm down with that. Because if I live somewhere, I know what's going on as far as like who I'm with.
Right. Don't ask me nothing. Facts. But no, it's not about the Lakers. In a sense, it can be if you want to get deep. Okay. I'm half and half with you. Okay. But it's rooted in my Houston culture. Lean and all that. And I'm not promoting lean or anything, but we just telling the real story of the culture of Houston. Right. And then my school, Prairie View, our colors are purple and gold. Oh, okay. So nice. It worked out in that way, and I'm like, this song is about, just kind of celebrating my HBCU experience and documenting the people that I've ran into there, and just like
you know, basically showing y'all why HBCUs are lit.
Yeah.
All y'all need to go.
Right.
So, yeah, that's really where it came from. And then I did kind of dip. I thought about like, damn, can it be interpreted as the Lakers?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you know what, it kind of can because I am like halfway from LA too.
Okay.
So
so you can rep both.
You know, but it's really based in like my Houston upbringing.
Yeah.
You know, so,
okay.
Yeah.
So the song "Open Your Heart" is on the EP.
Yes.
But what song would you tell people that if you don't listen to no other song, this is the song you gotta listen to? Which single would that be?
Right now, it's Purp and Go.
Okay. There you go.
It's gonna be Purp and Go. Y'all need to listen to that shit. Hey, because there's some real Houston shit in there. Like, you're gonna really get the vibe from the beat to the cadence to what I'm talking about. You know, I know even if you didn't go to college, you can still really enjoy the track.
Yeah.
So I really think you should, check it
Go.
out. Some southern shit for you.
Love southern music. And shout out to the HBCUs. My cousin actually goes to one. Shout out to my cousin Josh. Don't know. I know it's an HBCU. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I didn't go to college. This is not me promoting, but I don't give a fuck about school. When I graduated, I always said I'm never going back. I don't want to go back. It's not something I want to do because what I want to do has nothing to do with me getting an education about.
Right.
And fucking Charlemagne, he was a high school dropout. And look, he has a fucking BA. Like, he has a doctorate. You know what I'm saying? So
many people.
Yeah, but he just got one. So it's like, you don't really need to go to school to do this.
Everybody's path is different.
Everyone's path is different. Yes.
I ain't gonna lie though. I wish sometimes I do have moments where I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I ain't even have to go to college.
And all this student loans and shit. I didn't talk about shit. I don't know. I tried to be an MA for 6 months.
Really?
I got really close to a patient at a convalescent home.
Okay.
She was an asshole to everybody, but she loved me. And she never knew my name. She just like, I want that black girl with the braids. And I was coming in, I talked to her, I got to know about her grandkids and stuff.
So what happened?
The day before our internship was over, she passed away.
Damn.
And I cried for 3 days. And I couldn't, and that's when I knew I couldn't be an MA. Because you see, I vibe with people so well, and she used to hate this one lady. She's like, that fucking white bitch. Oh, she's an old white lady, and she fucking hated it. She only wanted me working with her. She only wanted me in the room. And I'm not gonna say that's why I loved her, but it helped. But she was a sweet lady when you really talked to her. So when I realized that, cause blood and cleaning up people in showers, and that didn't really bother me. But when she passed away, that's when I can't handle that. So
respect.
Yes.
You.
Thank
all
you.
help workers.
Yeah, man. But shout out to everybody still doing it, cause they need in this COVID era.
Got love for it, man.
Right.
Got love for it.
All right. So I'm gonna say it. I have not heard your music until recently, but if I've never heard your music and I didn't see your performance, explain your music to me without telling me it's you.
Fun.
Okay.
Fun. Sexy.
Okay.
And young.
Okay. All right. Well, Miss Khalifa, young, wild, and free. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta get into that. I feel like everybody's young in their own right. When you think about it, you ain't never been this age ever in your life. Not in this moment.
Right.
This many days. This
You
ain't never been this moment. So
never be this moment.
Really are always young.
Always.
So that's why I say young, and it's for everybody still, And then it's fun because I feel like shit needs to be fun.
Yeah,
some
for
serious
sure.
shit going on. I love Summer Walker, but you need balance with that too. Like somewhere. That's why Chris Brown's music is so important.
Right.
That's why my music is so important. Like,
we
gotta have something we can dance to and have a good time to. Or you think about your boo, you feel me?
Yeah.
Get happy about it, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be like, fuck that nigga all the time.
Right. You can't be angry Summer all the time.
You get angry sometimes. Angry sometimes.
A little bit.
So yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so what can we look forward to from here? Aside from the EP that's out, or the single that's out, what can we look forward to?
Oh. I'm working on a lot of shit in the studio right now. I got a couple of more singles coming out, maybe even like another project this year.
Okay.
Following my EP. A lot of more performances. Like I think the biggest thing right now is expanding my audience and my brand,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, really garnering a loyal fan base.
Okay.
I have a very loyal one here in LA right now, and they rock with me. Like,
Yeah, they do.
and I rock with them. You feel me? Like I DM personally my fans. I'm like, I appreciate your support because I want people to know like this ain't on some like I'm too cool for school shit.
Right.
I mean,
right.
I am pretty cool, but
you are the best kid I've ever met.
I appreciate you, but I ain't too cool for school. You know, you rock with me, I rock with you.
Period.
So that's how I go with that.
Okay.
So yeah, performances, and y'all might even catch me on TV.
I'm saying, oh, I can't wait for that one.
Got a couple things working. Exclusive.
All right, so we're gonna play a game called Break Down That Song. Of course, could only find 3.
Damn.
It's cool. Some people have their music and they're like, nah, I don't like this anymore, so they take it off, and it's totally fine.
Right.
So let's break down all that back.
Oh.
Because, you know, it sounds a little freaky.
You know what's funny? Everybody says it.
And I purposely don't listen to certain songs I listen to the songs because I want you to tell me.
Oh.
So with some people, they'll be like, oh, what did you think? Well, I didn't listen.
Whoa, so all you know is the freaking title.
All I know is the title because I want to, and I'll go back and I'll listen to it on my way home or something.
Right.
So the other ones, the other one that I heard, you performed it, so I knew that. But break it down.
All that back. I laugh because everybody kind of assumes that it's about ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or maybe the little, you know, when she doggy style, the angle of her hat, you know, something.
Hey, that shit is hilarious. It's really not about that. It's about it's about taking. It's about when you break up with somebody and you everything that you've invested into this relationship, physically, or emotionally, or mentally, whatever, you want it back.
Oh, okay.
So that's really what that song is about.
You can just call it like I want that back. I want you back. Like
I didn't write that song.
Oh, okay.
I didn't write that song.
Shout out to whoever wrote it.
Definitely 3 of them.
Hey.
Yeah. Shout out to Quali B too. He featured on there. Yeah, no, seriously, it's a funny track because I love how everybody thinks it's about.
Yeah, sure did. I sure did. I said, oh, it's gonna be a freaky song. I like it. All right.
Wait for that.
On my mind.
On my mind, my baby.
Okay, let me tell you, this was a crowd favorite. You never heard a crowd sing so loud. Okay, y'all got. Oh my God, if anybody has the video, please just post it. I got a little clip, but not what I should.
Right, I only got a little clip too. You saw my page. Yeah, on my mind is literally. I think this is like my main only song right now about sex.
Okay.
And it might not even be about sex. It's really about getting with the person that you really are feeling right now.
Okay.
You know? Like if you're really feeling somebody right now, you know, and you got them on your mind all the time. You know that moment where like you driving home and you're thinking about that person. It's like, damn, like I can't get you out of my head, and that kind of vibe. I'm like, that's perfect for a song.
Yeah, true.
So once we created the song together, I was like, yeah, this is it. It's universal.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's my baby.
Hey. All right, last one. Open your heart.
Open your heart. Yes. I don't know. Did you? Because I have a sneak little performance on YouTube of me performing.
I literally tried to look your stuff up and I couldn't find anything.
It was hiding. That's cool.
Yeah, definitely is.
But open your heart is about damn, what is it about? It's really about opening your heart. It's pretty straight to the point.
Okay.
And just kind of being open to love. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like right now we in a space where like a lot of young people just are guarded and they don't want to be vulnerable. They scared of like being loved.
Be hurt.
And I get that, but it's like now everybody's a savage or everybody's a beast or everybody got no feelings. Like that's cool.
That's Meg's fault. That's Meg's fault.
Shout out to Meg.
Meg and City Girls.
We was at school together at Prairie View.
Hey.
But shout out to Meg. No shade, but I'm just saying, like, God,
why?
And Meg can say that, but Meg got a man.
Meg got party.
Meg got a man, so.
Yes. Hopefully her next couple of singles are hot. Cause I'm in a relationship, shit goes left. But
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, being open to love. That's what open your heart is really about.
Okay. All right. So we're going to get to the nitty gritty about you. This is the fun part. All right. So, are you single?
I am single.
Ooh.
And ready to mingle.
Oh, so you're dating.
I'm joking.
Look,
I'm actually married.
What?
Married to the gang.
I was like, I don't see no ring. What?
Married to the gang.
Okay, over here, child. Okay, y'all see what he did on my show? Look at So you're single, but you're not dating. You don't want to date.
Honestly, right now I'm just so focused.
Okay.
Like, and for real, that's why I do say married to the game.
Okay. Yeah, you know.
I'm so focused on what I have to do. I feel like right now, a relationship is a distraction.
Yeah.
If God wants me to be in a relationship, I feel like it'll come at the perfect time where I don't have to think about it. It's just seamless, and it's like, let's make this shit happen.
Right.
So,
okay.
I'm focused.
So what is your type? What do you like?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm a simple man.
Okay.
I really like if you could be my peace.
Okay.
I feel like it's so many relationships where I see my friends where like they really are not happy.
Oh yeah.
And that's cool for them, but I'm not gonna settle.
Okay.
I refuse to settle.
Okay.
I wanna have a really big family, you know, I wanna have a house, kids, everything. And I wanna be able to come home and get my back rubbed.
Okay.
Rub too, you know, like I wanna be able to reciprocate that energy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So really just peace.
Okay. Y'all heard it here first.
Peace. You feel me?
Alright, so what are some of your turn-ons?
You know, I looked in these interviews and you asked everybody the same shit.
I did not.
Yeah, some of my turn-ons.
Yeah. And disclaimer, you are allowed to deny any questions.
Okay. I
definitely have to put that out there. I've had a couple of situations happen.
For real? People get caught up.
Yeah, a lot of people got mad after the fact and they didn't like how sexual my show was.
I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, you were here. The title is in itself.
Facts.
Alright, so your turn-ons.
My turn-ons would have to be, I don't mean to come off too philosophical here.
It's okay.
But my turn-ons are ambition.
Okay.
Like really having a goal and knowing what you want for yourself. And me seeing evidence of you working towards that, like on a consistent basis. Whoo!
Yeah. Whoo! Okay.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love cleanliness.
There you go.
And I do love when you can dress.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? That's not materialistic, but
I
feel
get
like
it.
style says a lot.
Yeah.
You know?
It shows you care.
Yeah.
Okay. It shows you give a fuck about yourself and your presence and how you are outside. I just learned this maybe 2 years ago because after my divorce, it was like a fucking kind of mode.
Yeah.
So I was always out in sweats and shorts and stuff, and my mom was always like, you're single now, you need to go out, you need to be presentable. For what? For what, mom?
Right.
For what the fuck what? So your turn-ons, what are your turn-offs?
Laziness. Oh my God. I hate when you are lazy.
Yeah.
You're or laziness and pessimism, like negativity. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Right.
I can't deal with that shit. Like, and then getting a little more surface level, you just like, I guess it's kind of go with pessimism, but like when you find a problem in everything.
Oh yeah.
I can't deal with that shit. Like, so you gotta have a goal. You can't be lazy. You gotta like have something going for yourself.
Yeah.
Even if it's to be a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
Be the best
Be the best, right.
Make a business.
Right.
Train other moms. You know, like just do something. Take some things up. Don't be complacent with life. So
I like that answer. So what are some of your kinks? What do you like done to you?
Done to me?
Yeah.
I ain't never had that question asked. Done to me?
What is something that's like, this has to happen in the bed? Like, I gotta do this. Like a lot of people that's like, I gotta get my pussy game before anything. People are like, get my dick sucked before anything.
Got the pussy bomb.
Yeah.
I don't have to, but I really enjoy. You know.
Don't be afraid. Just say.
Using your intellect, using your head.
Why are you playing so safe right now? I don't like it. It's okay.
You know, you gotta use your head.
Okay.
And I love using my head. You know.
Period. Okay.
I love using my head. You know, I think it's very important that we both use our heads too.
Together. You know, 34 plus 35.
You good at math? What is that?
69.
All right.
Ariana Grande talking.
Major in theater, so that ain't my forte.
Hey. Alright, so what is some of your fantasies?
Fancy. The crazy part is I'm super sexually in my head.
Okay.
Same. In real life.
Same.
So like a lot of people, I think because I come off very like big personality, like, oh, you a freak, and I'm like,
yeah, they swear savages are just freaks. I'm like, maybe for my man.
Oh, yeah, like that. I really love to practice abstinence. So. That's kind of like.
I mean, you got my show all different.
But not even like abstinence, like in no shade to anybody doing it for religious purposes or whatever.
Right.
That's not why I do it. I do it because I practice seeing attention.
Okay. Somebody just told me about that.
Really? On the show?
No, my friend. We were just fucking talking about that. So why?
I'm telling you, semen retention is very vital and important to a man utilizing his full potential. So like semen, you gotta remember, in us, in our, testicles, the semen that exists there, it holds like millions to billions of lives.
Right.
Life force.
Right.
So when we release it, like you do the weed every day, which is your thing, but you lose a lot of nutrients, a lot of energy, and it's just like once you do that, who knows what happens to your mind, your body, your skin, your aura, your energy outside, like that shit is all affected.
Yeah.
So I'm big on, especially because I have to do so many things, especially like performing. Performing like takes a lot of me. Takes a lot of being present on stage and just energy. So I keep it in. So like I'll get there and be like, oh I can't release.
That is crazy.
But I don't like it. I feel like I'm on 10 all the time.
Yeah, because you need to release. That's why. You need to let it out.
But I feel like it's a good 10. Like it's like whenever somebody asks me to do something, I'm like, let's go, let's get it. That's why I can work out, and when I work out every morning, like so I'm like
I get energy. I have to masturbate twice a day. So I have to. So not twice a day. First off, shout out to the Rose. I've
been hearing about the Rose, that's that thing.
It's amazing.
It works well?
It's great.
Wow.
And it warms up a little bit.
Wow.
That
is very interesting technology.
Shout out to Rosie. So I have to masturbate.
Why do you say you have to? Why do you have to?
Okay, so I think I'm in my sexual peak right now. Because not saying it's been a year, but it's been a while. Like after my divorce, I didn't have sex for a long time. Mostly because I was upset with life, wasn't ready to give myself whatever. But somewhere down this fine line of turning 30 to 31, baby done popped out, and it's like, what's poppin'?
Yeah, so, that time.
You know what I'm saying? So I bought a couple of vibrators, but
I love that openness.
Oh yeah, I love being open with people because I want people to understand it's okay. Like a lot of people get discouraged from talking about stuff like this, and I'm like, no, because it's normal.
Really is.
Horrible Decisions actually taught me the sex podcast I was telling you about. They taught me how to be more open and being okay with masturbating. Like it's not because I can't get a man. No, I like to please myself, and that's fine with me. So. And then if you just happen to want to help in the process,
right, I'm good by myself, but if you want to add.
Right, you want to add to that, all fine. Yeah, so, shout out to the masturbation. But it just it helps me clear my mind. Or, let's say a nigga fucking up, but my vagina's like, bitch, we need a dick. But it's like, no, bitch, because he fucking up my head, and they be fighting. So I gotta masturbate because one of them gotta clear up.
Hey, that's a solution.
You know what I'm saying? Because then I can think clearly. I can be like, I can't fuck with you.
I'm big on meditation. I meditate.
I meditate in the morning.
Oh, no.
Yes, so I drop my kids off. I do about 30. I try to do 30 minutes of meditation, and then how long I can go. Then I masturbate, and then I take a shower. So that's my morning routine popping. You feel me? Oh, that's good jazz. All right, so. I know you said y'all got sex in a year, but tell us your craziest sex story.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. We ain't gotta say names, just give us a brief little story. All this shit.
Yikes. You know what?
You a whole lot.
See?
You a whole lot. Wanna know why? His birthday is 1 week after mine. You are the same birthday as my father. You are 1 week behind me. The music my father listens to, I know people out here doing shit. So don't even play.
I would say, okay. I think this is my craziest. I think it's crazy because, like, okay.
Okay.
I was dating this girl in college.
Okay.
I won't say names.
Oh, yeah, no.
And I call this crazy because it's unexpected.
Okay.
You know, this kid was in my dorm room getting busy, whatever.
All that good jazz.
Yeah, going up. And, we, get naked. We're close to naked. So,
Right.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
And,
you put the panties to the side?
she was about to, put her head.
You're so clean.
When she did it, when she tried to, I really stopped her and I pushed her hair away.
You just didn't want it? Like what?
No, I wanted it.
Yeah.
I always wanted that.
Right.
I'm so. I think it's because I come from a 2-parent home. I'm sorry, I value certain things so much.
Oh,
so I mean,
that's so adorable.
I needed us in my brain. That's on some immature shit too. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm coming into the space. But at that time, my little 20-year-old self, I was like, no, I plan on you being my wife, so I gotta make sure I respect you. And she like, nigga, give me that ring.
I don't want to be respected right now.
She like, don't respect me. Disrespect me.
Right.
But I think that was crazy because it was a moment where we really had to look at each other. She was like, so you don't want it?
Yeah.
She was like, I could see that you clearly want it.
Right. But hello.
But I literally stopped her, so I'm big on that kind of discipline my mind shit.
Okay.
Sometimes that shit is extreme, though.
I believe it does.
So
So you don't masturbate or nothing?
Not anymore. I haven't done
Semen
that.
retention. Sorry, semen retention.
I haven't done that in probably 7 months.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I mean, it's really been working out for me.
I'm saying it, dude. Hey,
Every time I do feel like I'm about to little Energizer Rabbit, I go meditate. Or I work out.
You have crazy willpower. Cause I'm like, all right, bitch, let's do it. Let's go take care of it.
Put up the video.
Right, little imagination. All right. So, what is your favorite non-sexual trait on a woman?
I would have to say. All right, I'll stop being so philosophical because this isn't that lips.
Ooh. So you like big.
I love lips.
I love big lips.
I love lips that I just love lips.
Okay. You must like to kiss.
I love kissing.
Yes. First off, every Sagittarius I know is a great kisser. I'm one of them.
Yes.
So,
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the good kiss.
Hey.
No, I mean it's something so intimate. Kissing is more intimate than sex.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I love the feeling of us being that close, me trusting your lips to be on my lips.
Right.
That's some intimate shit.
Okay.
So yeah, I love some lips.
Yeah.
Keep it all stuff. Keep it moisturized.
Ready. All right, so that's all I got for you. I appreciate you making it through that segment.
Yes, I made it through, y'all.
Yes, as much as we could. All right, so this is a part of my show where you get to ask me questions. Ask Cici. So you get to ask me up to 3 questions.
Okay.
Everything is open. The only thing is you cannot ask me why I got started and where I see myself in the next 5 years. Y'all want to know those answers? Check out season 4 because everybody can ask me that question. Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite position?
Ooh, that wasn't even one of the questions it should have been though. My favorite position is when I'm laying on my stomach and he's fucking me from the back.
Really?
Yeah, and I toot it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So you get in there and you just go to work, you know what I mean?
Okay, and you like your hair pulled?
I like a lot of shit. So I'm, man, look at
I need a card.
Right, look, you want a card? So I want and I am trying to get into BDSM.
Really?
Not a lot of guys like whips and chains. I have a whole kit at home. And I've whipped it out a couple of times and they're just like, nah. They're not into it. And it's because a lot of guys like to be dominant. They don't like the feeling of being submissive or not in control.
See, that was my next question. Are you into being submissive? Are you into that? Because that's another world.
That's a whole nother world.
I just learned that.
Now, as far as jumping into that world, I'm not ready for all that because I've watched.
Society.
Man, it's a whole community. And it's the the stories I've heard about, or I've even tried to go to a sex club and like check that shit out and stuff.
How was that?
I didn't go because I was scared.
I ain't gonna lie, I got invited one time too. I ain't know.
Yeah, because it's like I feel like everybody there is just so. Cause I'm very. I'm not as aggressive as I seem.
Yeah.
People are. You have to come to me. You have to talk to me. But that world is like hella aggressive. So it's like, oh, baby, step me into your world. You know, I'm not there yet. So I'm all for being dominant or submissive. I prefer to be submissive in the bedroom because I like to please. So I prefer that. But yeah, BDSM, hopefully lifestyle covered. You know.
Alright, hey, bring out the chains and the whips for Cici. Open book, open ass.
Oh, I have a ball gag too, you know. Hoping to use that a ball gag, you know, because it ties around and it holds you.
Oh, that gives me anxiety.
It's probably within everybody, because
I probably would not have any type of turn on being like locked up.
Oh yeah, with ball gag. Okay, so shout out to 365 because have you ever seen the movie on Netflix?
No.
So 365 is a movie about a guy who kidnaps this woman, and I think it's like his assistant or something, but he gives her 365 days to fall in love with him. So, but he like already loves her and all this stuff, and she's like, no, you know, blah, blah. But there's this scene in the movie where he ties her up, and the more she struggles, the more her legs spread apart. So if she moves her legs will be like this, but she's open. But, so where the bed is directly across these couches, and he's sitting on the couch getting head from another woman. But it's the most. Netflix? This is on Netflix. 365 days. That's what it's
Netflix
called.
Uncut.
It's very. It's a foreign film, and it's trash acting, but it's great scenes. It's no, it's
South American.
He's like in the Middle East somewhere. But he's rich. He's rich. He has all this money. Yeah, it's been him. You know what I'm saying? Hot. He's hot though. But yeah, no, you could not pay me enough money to do that. But yeah, so you give them 365 days. But that scene right there is literally the best part of the movie to me.
Yeah.
And that's something I would probably be into as far as like voyeurism or whatever. So shout out to all the voyeurs. Yeah, I always wanted to watch someone have sex. I've asked people a couple of times.
I got a weird affinity for that too.
Yeah, I want to watch it. I would want to just walk in and kind of be like.
Just keep going.
Right, it's okay. And then walk out before they finish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that'd be weird, but just kind of walk in like, that's how you do that?
Right.
Interesting. And then walk out. You know what I'm saying? Just
I can eat some food.
You know what I'm saying?
I can literally bring a little.
That's how I feel about porn. You know people like masturbate to porn? I don't masturbate to porn.
Oh, you really enjoy it? It's like, cinematic.
Because it's literally, to me, it's like, if it's a movie, I'm like, oh, dang, but wait, what happened? Wait, why y'all skip to sex? What happened in the park?
No,
what happened to the dog? Like, you know.
The best kind be when it's like a storyline.
Yes.
I don't like when it's just straight to the
punch. Yeah, so it's like literally the movies can be good. It's just the acting is horrible.
Yeah,
but the storylines can be great. So
they're struggling.
Yeah. But shout out to the porn industry.
Shout out, y'all.
Hey, how many questions that one? Right? That was one whole question.
You know, it might have been.
It's okay. We'll give you two more. We'll give you two more. It's cool. Let's go.
Okay. Dang, you know, I did pop into my head that word. You see yourself.
No,
I really do want to know too.
Look,
no, it's all good. It's all good. Right. Okay. Are you into, since we on sex?
Yeah, let's go.
Are you into sending nudes?
Sending nudes? No.
No, why not?
So, I had a situation happen where I sent a video to somebody that somebody got upset thinking that, because I was starting a new job, I was tired, I was temporary already, I was tired, right, I was tired, I was like, oh my god, like, I don't want to talk to nobody, you know, we go through those moments, and he thought I was ignoring him. So he took the video and sent it to my now ex-husband. We were still working things out, but he sent it to my ex-husband and all hell broke loose. So from there, I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know about those.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no more nudes. I would definitely send some sexy lingerie photos.
Right.
I'm a lingerie girl. I'm so into lingerie.
Because it's cool that those we.
Right. You know, because I look good. Go ahead. Build my fan base. Okay.
That part. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my last question.
Yes.
Have you ever done a video with your lover? Like made a movie?
Like post it up and like it's on the
no. But y'all just have like a movie like the show.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Couple of times with my ex-husband, of course. I did everything with him. So I was with him right when I graduated high school to when I was like 26.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, I have not really my thing. I don't like to see myself like that on camera. But I've also have changed a lot over the years as far as body wise. So I think maybe now I'd be okay with it with my boyfriend or my husband. But back then I didn't like looking at myself. You know what I'm saying? I've learned a lot.
I get a little
You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot.
That's a couple of
tricks. Yeah, feel me?
So yeah.
That was 3, right?
That was
okay.
I did my due diligence.
Shout out to the intense question over here. What? I love the creativity that everybody has had so far. Like, I love it. So, so tell people how to find you, look you up, work with you, all that good stuff.
Again, my name is Lani Jae. Y'all can follow me on pretty much everything at Lani Jae Bae. That's LaniJaeBae. I follow back for now.
He's become a superstar.
Yeah, you know when I'm too up here, y'all see me too late. Give me while y'all can. Follow me, I'll follow y'all back on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And let's get this working, man. Follow me on this journey. It's about to go up. Good guy.
And thank you all for tuning in, for watching. Make sure y'all follow Purp and Gold out now. Make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. And we'll catch you guys next time on Open Book.
Peace out, H-Town.